Top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Edit team settings. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is clear shoots, spread, crunch, pros, power, pistol, option, multiple, go, air raid selected. Defensive playbook option is set to blitzkrieg. Three, 5, select, ready.
Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech.
Entering play calls. Super sim is selected. Enter, no, slow. Jump ahead, super sim. End of game.
Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little. Took the field.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Looking for a man. It's Gossett. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw again. Another incompletion on third down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The inside handoff. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
At the 40, there he goes. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Rush is on him. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Gossett. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Quick step and go. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Running behind that left side. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Kick is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Gossett. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 35. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Creates a little space. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's got him in the flat. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Wall. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires it down the seam. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and we'll see what they do to finish off this drive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Floats it out in space. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. On target. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They're going to run it to the right. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Back to throw, it's Gossett. Finding an escape route. And they pick up just a few on that completion. pit will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gossett. It's complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Going over the top. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense...
Inside the red zone, as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. Hand off from the shotgun. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Panthers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they've put points on the board.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They punt it away on fourth down. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Dropping back, it's Gossett. Looking down the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away on fourth down. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Under fire. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Illegal forward pass.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Still on his feet at the 40. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it.
Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Dropping back, it's Gossett. Under fire. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. Here's the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team.
Quickly, minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Vick. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give on the option. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. The Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of...
It's a seam wide open.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's blown. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
17, Georgia Tech, 3.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt.
There he goes to the left. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Nevada is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Reno. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Utah State.
They go to the draw.
The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Steps away. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're dealing with a second and long. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab right down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looking for a man, it's Gossett. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He leaves it with his back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Powell. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Looking to throw again. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. You just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Pitt pushing the pace.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in.
Oh, he's got some space.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope. He pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Dude, let's go. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. Got the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. From the gun, the ground game. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll do it himself.
And, man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards, but now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Return to hub.